what we find in that journey is that IT ops, cloud ops, infrastructure, companies are, picking their different underlying providers. They're looking at the tools that they have, in terms of how they're going to govern. There are any number of app teams, DevOps teams supporting them, looking at the different underlying technologies that they want to use. Tying those together is sometimes challenging, right? SecOps, in this new world is saying, okay, what do I need to layer in to potentially see and respond to, and to find, issues and challenges, in each of those worlds. And then FinOps is saying, well, gosh, this new world on average is costing, according to a recent Andreessen Horowitz survey, 2.5 times what it used to cost me in data centers. And, while the speed might be worth it, I need better visibility, on that to, to make sure that spend is under control. And what we also see is it's not, especially in larger companies, it's not just one team that has their preference, but the second team has their own preference. Maybe some of those technologies overlap, maybe some of them don't. An acquisition happens, and that acquisition, those teams have their own set of technologies, and so on, right? So this kind of coming together is virtually impossible to scale. Most every organization on the planet would agree. I think 79% by a recent Pulse Gartner survey would say they have too many tools. It's costly and it's inefficient, right? These islands of automation, getting DevOps and infrastructure teams to take what's good in one place and use it, somewhere else, it's challenging to do, right? So to gain efficiencies, these complexities, as you can see, they build and they exponentially increase, and it leads to issues. The idea of tool sprawl I just mentioned, visibility is a challenge for everybody. Despite different tools, despite new FinOps practices and emerging FinOps practices, despite new BI ops practices, and trying to bring that information together into a meaningful report. Governance, security, the idea of reuse, it's challenging, right? So you're making these investments, but many times it is challenging to get the views, to get the security, to get the compliance, to actually unify, all of these different islands of automation.